This is episode 5 of Hawk Talk, featuring players from the Cambridge Hawks U16 AAA team. Today, we're pleased to be joined by Joshua Rose, who is a forward, Charlie Pies, who is also a forward, and Liam Grant, who is a defenseman. We'll start with you, Joshua. First of all, just tell me what your game is and some of the skills that you've got on the ice.
I feel like I'm a great playmaker and passer, being able to create opportunities to score, along with special teams like penalty kill and power play.
How about you, Charlie? What are some of your best assets on the ice, and what would you like a coach or a scout to know about you?
I think that one of my best skills would be skating. I'm also a great playmaker, and I think that I can usually make something happen when I get the puck.
Liam, I've heard about your speed and your physical play, and obviously for a 15-year-old, you've got some size on the blue line, already being 6'1". Give us a sense of what your game is and what you would like to showcase in this U16 season.
Like you said, I'm a pretty physical guy. Size helps with that, and I like to think I'm pretty fast for my size, but I like to think of my skating as something I can bring to the team as well as my my hitting and my scraps and stuff like that. I mean, I kind of get in there, so I think it's a good asset.
A gritty defenseman. Let's call you.
Yeah, per se.
Josh, what do you think is going to make the team successful this year? What are some of the factors that will allow you guys to pick up wins?
I feel like some things that can contribute to more wins and stuff is, like we've been practicing for a couple of years now, is passing and being able to get that first pass down and getting pucks to the net.
Charlie, what do you like about this group specifically?
I think we're all a hard-working team, and we're all very skilled, and we all have a love for the game. So I think if we all work as one together, we can really get something done.
Liam, let's talk about the camaraderie and the chemistry amongst you guys. I know you haven't had the opportunity to be on the ice a lot, and hopefully that's going to change here in the next couple of weeks. But tell me about this group of guys and why you guys mesh together as well as you do.
I mean, I was on last year and this year, so I haven't been around too long. But yeah, like already being there, we got a lot of flow going. And especially our new guys we got this year. I mean, Pies, Robbie, Singer, I mean, they're great players, great additions. So I think we'll do pretty good if we just kind of, add the chemistry to them and, keep it flowing.
Josh, what would you like to showcase about yourself? And what are some of your future goals in the game?
Being able to be drafted to the OHL or go to NCAA would probably be something that would be amazing. And just being able to play as I get older would also be great.
Charlie, I think you should be extremely proud of yourself moving up this year. You played the last couple of years in single A. Now you're playing AAA hockey again in your U16 year. That takes a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication to continue to move up the ranks the way that you have the last couple of years. What's that like for you to be playing AAA hockey again and to see that hard work pay off? Must be really gratifying for you.
Yeah, for sure. I worked hard to get here, and it's just amazing to be back and be able to work with skilled guys, and it's just amazing.
Liam, where do you see yourself in the future? Obviously, you love the game. Where does your passion come from, and where would you like to see yourself down the road?
I mean, being from Thunder Bay, I mean, we got a lot of ice out there, so I can get on whenever. And OHL is definitely top of my list for upcoming years. But I'll play anywhere, Timbuktu to Kalamazoo, maybe with the guys in Kenya. I mean, I love the game that much. I'll do anything really as long as I'm having fun.
Josh, what is the best part about playing for the Cambridge Minor Hockey Association? And what can you say about the coaches that you've got this year and how they're best preparing you for the future?
Some of my favorite things about playing for Cambridge is probably the boys. Since I'm fairly new to the team, making some new friends was pretty great. The coaches, they're doing a really good job. Breaking whenever we mess up a drill or something, they stop it, break it down, tell us what to do properly, and go from there.
Charlie, what can you say about the coaching staff and the development that you're getting by being a player with the Hawks?
The coaches are all amazing. They give us a lot of constructive criticism, which I think is really important for being able to improve your game.
Liam, why are you better off for playing for Cambridge Minor Hockey?
I mean, like everyone's saying, the coaches are awesome. I mean, they push us pretty hard, but I think that's good, and it really does help us move forward. Also, our manager Kelly Daniels is just an absolute beast of a manager, so I think she's really underrated as a manager. So she also gets a lot done for us, and the boys as well. I mean, we got a lot of like internal competition going. I mean, going to practice is pretty much like a hardcore game. So I mean, I think that makes us tremendously better in the end. So
we will get to the 519 speed round here in just a moment or two, but we want to remind you that episode 5 of Hawk Talk is brought to you by Allstate Cambridge. Call Allstate for a free, no obligation quote for your home and auto insurance at 226-444-4465. I did have a couple of questions lined up, but I think I've got to go first to Josh's hair. We would be in the playoffs if this were a normal season. It looks like you got your playoff hair going on there, Josh. How would you describe how it looks right now?
Well, it's kind of messy right now since it's been a few months since I got a haircut. But the story behind it is that, I had some people tell me it looked horrible and I'd never do it again. So I just kind of kept doing it to make them mad.
Charlie, how would you describe Josh's hair in a couple of words?
I think it looks amazing, man. It's just so unique and looks great. Yeah.
Charlie Pye's a big fan of Josh's hair. We were talking before we started this, Liam, and you came up with a good word for the color. I thought it was like bleach blonde, and you went with what color, and why would you describe it that way?
Platinum. I mean, I don't know, man. I see it and I think different, completely different. It's exotic. It's different. I mean, with those wings as well, he can just fly away whenever he wants. It's something different. I like it.
Exotic platinum Joshua Rose. Very, very nice description. Josh, who's your favorite NHL player and why?
I'm going to go with Max Pacioretty. He's a hard worker. He's got a good work ethic, and he's great at his position. I feel like I can really base my play off of him.
Charlie, same question to you. Favorite NHL player and why?
Mine's probably Connor McDavid. He's pretty fast, and he always stands out on the ice, and he can always make something happen out there.
Liam?
Tough one between Tom Wilson and Ovi, but I'm going to have to go with Ovechkin. I mean, all-around machine. I mean, the guy can shoot, pass, score, hit. I mean, a lot of great guys can't hit as well as he does, so I think he deserves to be up there.
How about a defenseman? Just because, somebody that you look up to as a role model. Who would that be?
Oh, I don't know, Shea Weber. He's got a pretty intense shot, so, and I'm still working on my shot right now. I'm pretty, I'm developing, I guess you could say, but I definitely look up to him for that.
Josh,
game day superstitions. Anything unique or just pretty standard stuff?
There's a few.
Okay.
Come to the ring with a blue Gatorade every game. After we're done our team warm up, I go off and do my own set of stretches, same order, same amount of time. I get dressed in the same way, practice and game. And I have a new tape job every game, fresh tape.
So you've got a few. You've got superstitions. How about you, Charlie? Anything specific?
I'm pretty sure this one's pretty normal, but it's just listening to music. Keeps me focused on the game and pumped up.
Liam?
No, got nothing. I mean, I just changed up every day. Doesn't matter when I wake up or what I eat. I just kind of show up and play.
But blue Gatorade is obviously something that matches Liam Stapleton's suit. And if we're not talking about Liam Stapleton's suit and the platinum exotic blonde hair, what are we doing here on Hawk Talk, right?
That's right.
Great to have you guys with us this afternoon. Thanks so much for the time, and hopefully see you on the ice soon. That is Joshua Rose, Charlie Pies, and Liam Grant on episode 5 of Hawk Talk.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.